fresh with my Hebrew chick, and you do not want tests. I got my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand, and I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. You know I'm Hebrew fresh with my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand, and I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew drip. Clothes with a garment down to the foot. Lil' mama came back and took another look. Them fringes and them studs probably got her shook. But all I can tell her, I am not crook. Whole team winning. Can't do it by myself, I brought my whole team with me. Tonight I need some help, I plan on killing these niggas. And I ain't talking murder, shawty feeling these niggas. I know she probably heard of us, One West, Harlem, New York, since 1969. Looking for an Israelite woman that I can get behind. Take her to the promised land. Show her good niggas exist. Fuck what her mama saying. You understand? Listen. Fourth dimension blue is my cologne. All I did was say shalom and she offered me a phone number. Especially when I'm in the zone, I tell fire to the bone. Girl, you playing with the wrong. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. You know I'm Hebrew fresh with my Hebrew chick, and you do not want tests. I got my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand, and I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. You know I'm Hebrew fresh with my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand, and I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew drip. And you ain't never seen nothing like it with a drip so hard. Made her straight, she was dying cause a nigga cold as ice and sharper than a knife. I could change your whole life just by making you my white man. Look, that nigga got the boost, beer sprays, man. Look, that nigga got the garnet with the shades, man. Look, that nigga got the spikes on his armband, and he got the Shiller David on his charm, man. No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, my lady in the dress, they hating, we dead fresh. I'm making their ass sweat with all this masculinity. I can tell she feeling me, my swag on infinity. And just say something you can buy. They asking who am I traded in my suit and tie. And I just got a garment from the captain. Catch me in the club smelling like black. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. You know I'm Hebrew fresh with my Hebrew chick, and you do not want tests. I got my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand, and I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. You know I'm Hebrew fresh with my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand, and I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew drip. Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels, thy neck with chains of gold. We will make thee orders of gold and studs of silver. Hebrew drip.
Yeah. Hey, Cat. Wrong with these niggas, man. First off, no need to go back and forth with the scriptures, cause every time you niggas talk, y'all just proving you wicked. Really? See, the UPK name was mentioned by some Israelite group who called a leader a bishop. Really? And what I'm stating is all facts. You lost that. UPK, that's them hard cats. Cross that, said the Shiller David was Molech. Stop that. Hope you told Esau that when you got your cop badge. Hypocrites, that's that shit we don't like. Fraud niggas, that's that shit we don't like. Come on, man. You Tom Clancy niggas cause division. Bunch of wicked ass niggas in your spirit bear witness. That's what's wrong with you boys. Let a man check you. Foot on their neck, applying all this damn pressure. No regard for the black lives the clan gathered. That's the shows how you feel about your ancestors. If you really in these streets, where your teachings at? If you really men of war, where your mitri at? Brotherhood and loyalty, is you teaching that? Pharisees and heresies, you teaching that? When it comes to a check, you niggas turn into Judas. How you speak against the beast, then go join with their movement? You can't lock a brother up cause he don't know what the truth is. Talking about building a nation, you helping us lose it. See, now y'all niggas see why we don't link up with no squad. The more you niggas teach is the reason you show why. The day you left us was the day that your soul died. The Lord named Yahweh, why you calling him Anya? It ain't come from the prophets, then you know that it's all lies. The general held on, nigga, he never jumped side. And y'all see everything we do for the 12 tribes. We see the shit you niggas do when doves cry. Y'all hated rank, now y'all copy our style. Shit, we heard about your video, seen it and smile. Now it's time to set the record straight. We coming for Nate, dog, let's regulate. Motherfucker, we hit him up. War. Why you suckers is fellowshipping? Fucking Christians, why would you ever consider dissing? Nigga, listen, you'll never last in our division. That UPK warhead launching is never missing. Officer down, I'ma start to offer you clowns. How you talking tough in your church offering gown? Y'all just a cheap imitation. These niggas hating, wanna be us so bad as humiliating. Making diss tracks using indirect statements. IUICPD on location, lying to their faces, lying in your convo, putting cases on everybody, Nick like Alonzo. UPK the big dog, rest of y'all just pups. We about to separate purebred from mutts. Y'all days is up, y'all gay as fuck. You say you got the truth, but the truth is you suck. Y'all should stick to lying, cause rapping ain't where you wanna go. You took your shot, got blocked, not today like Matumbo. Holding came with Columbo, UPK do a jumbo. Can't beat us with the scriptures, rapping not in the rumble. Y'all second class, y'all wouldn't last in the jungle. You dealing with the predators, wearing purpley regular. IUIC so peeved, they irrelevant. Your track so corny, I'm doing this for the hell of it. Just to be clear, I don't give a fuck like I'm celibate. Got your bitches singing Chief Keef, y'all so delicate. Then you try to pick up a mic, that ain't intelligent. If you talking numbers, you ain't fucking with us, they either. Cause every one of ours, we're 3 or 4 of you divas. You hard as a Justin Bieber, we hot as a fucking fever. You should join the trooper program, you starving for a leader. UPK will make y'all men. We do a lot of charity, so we'll take y'all in. Show you how to be a soldier, and to keep them hoes in their place. But to be honest, I'd rather punch them dead in their face. Kinda curious what color red and purple make now. Is that your camp or your girl camp? You stepping in the ring with the world champs. None of them punches was even landing. IUIC get slapped open-handed. Whole squad must be gay to follow a faggot. When we saw your weakness, know we had to attack it. Cross that line, now you suckers gon' learn a lesson. I ain't taking shit from no pussies in purple dresses, purple blouses. I know them bitches running your houses. I see you worship women, I know who wearing the trousers. Really, I prefer that we take it straight to the warfare. What we doing here? Folding y'all like a lawn chair. It's the wrong year. Betting y'all get the point clear. Squad too soft to beef with true bosses. You can thank the general sending you all these losses. Then you go to Ghana, so far from Americana, so you can get them little boys naked in their cabana. I see what Purple Rain and Bambada they got in common. They ever touch my kids, I'ma bury them, never find them. Next time, better watch your mouth and watch your rhyming. Never mention general, direct or subliminal. You gon' need more than them cops to come defending you. Better get the FBI, the military, GMS on PMS, polite SETI. The whole Qadash community come together in unity. Still won't be enough in between to protect you from me. Now, is we finished or we done? One West where I'm from, when you see us better run. I ain't put my all in this verse, I'm having fun. And what make it even worse for you cowards, it just begun. Fuck it, I can do this shit forever. Purple started raining, I'm coming with an umbrella. I'm coming with a vendetta. We go to war like whatever. IUIC in the ICU.
Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. We riding. We riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Yeah, we riding. We riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. I get the order, yeah, I'm riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. I get the order, yeah, I'm riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. UPK run the corners and war like apparel. We put on the whole armor. Fuck the numbers, the Lord with us, we stronger. Niggas in their feelings, but they better keep their distance. Cause if they run up on us, it's gonna be an ugly day. We gon' fall on you faggots just like the Kentucky 8. Y'all niggas don't really want no problems. Cause we got brothers on Shamar that's itching to get to solve them. Pray to get the order just to follow it. We don't give a fuck about your pride, better swallow it. I'ma ride for my brothers and I die for this truth. Don't believe me, then you could be the proof, nigga. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. I get the order, yeah, I'm riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. I get the order, yeah, I'm riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Mechanic of the Western, surrounded by my brothers, and damn it, it's a blessing. When we pull up on you while you panicking and stressing, acting like a bitch with anxiety, mixed with manic and depression. I can hear your heartbeat. And you scared cause you know them bullets ripping through flesh like sharp teeth. But you can catch the yard corral after you get your ass beat. We'll double back and finish the job. We can box it out or shoot shit. Whole team full of killers, don't push us cause we known to get ruthless. You welcome all smoke, we ain't hiding. Nigga, if you fucking with my brothers, then we riding. Nigga, fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. I get the order, yeah, I'm riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding. I get the order, yeah, I'm riding. Fucking with my brothers, yeah, we riding.
I need to travel and I see you, boy.
Shit was cool for a week, but when you meet, you find out she for the streets. She gon' bust it for the cheek. She for the streets, leave that hoe for the streets. Don't pay for pussy cause it's weak. No, you can't come with me, you belong in the streets. She fuck with you, and she try to fuck with me.
Man, y'all know these hoes for the streets, man. Y'all better leave them alone.
Let me tell you niggas by the whole mind. She was cool at first, but then the hoe done lost her whole mind. She was coming over cooking, had a nigga eating right. Baking chicken in the oven, boiling up some jasmine rice. By the time I would find that this hoe was always lying, and when you catch her in the lies, the bitch resort to crying. Realize she for the streets, it ain't take me much time. Had a nigga calling me, blowing up my fucking line. It was over before it started, this bitch was acting retarded. Telling me it's just a brother, yeah, as if I bought it. Better be cautious, these hoes is up for auction. You taking home a woman that gave a box to the office, and it's gonna be a movie the way she party with sauces. If you think that hoe for you, then you have really lost it. Sorry, I'm being honest, the truth will come out regardless. So let this be a reminder that some of these bitches garbage. Shit was cool for a week, but when you meet, you find out she for the streets. She gon' bust it for the cheek. She for the streets, leave that hoe for the streets. Don't pay for pussy cause it's weak. No, you can't come with me, you belong in the streets. You covered, then she let another nigga beat. Man, I told you that these hoes for the streets.
$40 is $40 is $40. Say it 3 times, bet she sure get that pussy poppin'. She'll put you in the friend zone. I think she done let 100 niggas run 100 yards through her end zone. I wore hand-me-down clothes, never hand-me-down hoes, so I refuse to let you hand-me-down those. Yeah, she wanna sip, I suppose. Give her bread a whole loaf and buy a ring and propose the third one. Your open nose, she barely got on some clothes and fucking all of your bros and busting it when you gone. Yeah, man, that hoe gonna be a hoe like JT said in that song. Might as well let her go, yeah. Hollering about she bad and how she is a snack. A woman with class, but she wash her face with her ass rag. Real ass bitch, give a fuck by the nigga. And none of you hoes can get a fuck out of nigga, yeah.
Shit was cool for a week, but when you meet, you find out she for the streets. She gon' bust it for the cheek. She for the streets, leave that hoe for the streets. Don't pay for pussy cause it's weak. No, you can't come with me, you belong in the streets. You covered, then she let another nigga beat. Man, I told you that these hoes for the streets.
I met the bitch outside of my complex. Bitch so fine, like she running for a contest. Ass so nice, yo, I'm thinking I should wipe that. Have a couple kids, settle down, yeah, I like that. But the bitch capping and acting like a straight brat. Never wanna settle down and let a nigga wipe up. Rather hit the club, shake their ass and get tossed up. Bitch straight nasty, no class sassy. Alley cat, black foot. Bitch get the backseat, nothing but a gold digger. Never should've fucked with her. Now she at the crib straight sleep cause she hungover. Bitches ain't shit. Goddamn, what's wrong with them? Just a wasting time. Stupid bitches always lying. Always fucking for a dime. Keep my money on my mind. Never trust no bitch. Cause a bitch will be your bitch. And a bitch gon' switch and suck another nigga bitch. Real nigga.
Many hoes for the streets. Many hoes for the streets. Yeah, these hoes for the streets. I said these hoes for the streets. Many hoes for the streets. Many hoes for the streets. Yeah, these hoes for the streets. I said these hoes for the streets. Shit was cool for a week, but when you meet, you find out she for the streets. She gon' bust it for the cheek. She for the streets. Leave that hoe for the streets. Don't pay for pussy cause it's weak. No, you can't come with me. You belong in the streets. You covered, then she let another nigga beat. Man, I told you that these hoes for the streets. Shit was cool for a week, but when you meet, you find out she for the streets. She gon' bust it for the cheek. She for the streets, leave that hoe for the streets. Many hoes for the streets. Many hoes for the streets. Yeah, these hoes for the streets. Hoes for the streets. Free, low key free. All right, shalom. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatum. Shemar Thumba Hashem Yahushua. We got Crystal Morris in the building. You know what I'm saying? 5 other people watching. Shalom, y'all. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commander Jerry Yohana, started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. I am Officer Aitazab. This is the Lashawan Qadash class. That means the holy tongue. Lashawan means tongue. Qadash means holy. All right. So in this class, we learn the true language of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the Israelites. This is our language, the language that David not only spoke, but he made. Adam not only spoke but created. You understand? So this is the language we had from the beginning of our lineage. Okay. So all right. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Last week we went over the future tense. Last week we went over the past tense words. All right. Today we're going to go over the future tense words. But before we do that, we're going to recite these characters up on the board. But we're also, I had a question that was asked of me to find sober-minded, right? And break down what sober-minded is in Hebrew. All right, so what I found is basically the best equivalent in Hebrew. So the best equivalent that I found in Hebrew, I'm going to give to you if you stick around. So first off, let's get into this Hebrew. This is the ah. This is the ba. Quick, Slovakia. These are their Assyrian form and the ancient form. Ah, ba, ga. Da. Ha looks like a backwards F in the ancient. And like this in the Assyrian. Wa. This is the za. This looks like kind of like a T in the Assyrian, and it looks like a Z in the ancient. So the ka, this looks like the ha, except this stem connects to the top of this line right here. Ta. Oh, that's my reminder. I'm glad that reminded me. I wish I could. Yes, sir. Almost forgot. All right, that's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. All right. Abagada ha wa za kha ta ya. Yeah, looks like that in Assyrian. It's like a little, almost like a little comma. Yeah. Ka. Looks a lot like a C, like a backward C. What I've noticed is that most of these characters look like the English characters that we have today. And that can only happen if they copy this. Because these are the characters Adam came up with way long ago. You know what I'm saying? So if these characters look like the characters we have today, it was copied. All right, la, which is what? Looks like an L. You know what I'm saying? La, ma. Here's the tricky part. There's two versions of the ma. This is what it looks like regularly, but this is how it looks when you see at the end of a sentence or a word. Sorry, the end of the word it looks like a square with a lip hanging off the side. The other one, it's pretty much a square, but it doesn't connect at the bottom. The bottom of this character does not connect. Okay, wow. It's like, sir, can I get the sign in link? No sweat. Salaki, sis. I did not mean to deprive you of that. Let me get that up on the board. I mean, in the chat. Let me get that for you real fast. All right, there you go. The sign in link is in the chat. As well as the link to jump into class if you want to go live with me. All right. 6 people in the chat. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all share this video. You understand? Make sure everybody gets to see this and how to speak Hebrew. If you're watching on Big O, definitely want to drop some beans. Definitely share this stream as well. All right, so where was I? No. Same thing. Same situation. That's 2 characters. This is what it looks like regularly. This is what it looks like at the end of a word. Sa looks like a circle with a lip instead of a square with a lip. This one, a lot of people get confused when they see this in the Assyrian. They get the sa mixed up with the ma sometimes, but you're never going to see this character or this character in the middle of a word. So that'll help you. If you see this square with the lip in the middle of a word, or if you think it's a square, it's probably not. It's most definitely not. It's the sa. Because you'll never see these characters in the middle of a word. You'll only see them at the end of the word. Whereas you might see this one at the end of a word as well. So then you just got to be diligent and know these characters. I. Only character in the Hebrew that's not You know what I'm saying? There's no in it. It's just I. So it looks like a Y almost. I'm sorry, that's the wrong. This is the Syrian. This is the ancient. It looks like a circle. Or better yet, an eyeball. Which is what Adam saw or looked at when he came up with this character. Eye. Which is why they call it an eye. Eye. And we have the pa. Pa also has two versions, two characters. This is what it looks like regularly. This is what it looks like at the end of a word. Taza or taza. Or in some instances, people say sa. So it's kind of like if you were saying it like that. Sa. If y'all can see that. TSA. Some instances you might pronounce it sa. Some people, different what's it called? Like accents. People have different accents. Some people will say taza or sa. Because it's the way they speak. So, it's how they knew that the Ephraimites were Ephraimites when they pronounced what they told them to pronounce. You understand? Because different people have different accents. So they knew that those Ephraimites were Ephraimites by how they pronounced the word.
Dialect.
Yeah, different dialect. Exactly. Just a different dialect. So some people might say Taza. And I don't know, Benjamin might say sa. I'm saying Benjamin because I heard that from a Benjamite. So, sa, like some people might call me Isupk. That's weird. Dang, I ain't never tried it on my name. Isupk. Yeah. Anyway, now we passed that. Taza looks like this in the ancient. Not to be confused with the eye in the ancients. But there's a catch. You might see this like this. You see? So you gotta definitely know these characters. Taza. Then we have Kwa, which is the funnest character to write. You're gonna have a real, good time writing that one all the time. Kwa. In the Assyrian, in the ancient, looks a little bit like an umbrella. Kwa, and it looks like that in the Assyrian. Almost like a R in English. Then the so-called R looks like this. Right. Looks like Phineas in the ancient. And kind of looks like one of these characters. Except the Ra is long at the top, the same size at the top as it is on the side. So it's like that. Whereas something like the na at the end of the word, short at the top and long down the side. And then the wa, short at the top and regular size on the side. So on and so forth. Got the cup. Right. So that's the Ra. Then we have Shah. This is the Shah. Although it looks like the W in English, this is the Assyrian Shah. I'm sorry, the ancient Shah. And this is the Assyrian Shah. Next, and last but not least, Tha. Which looks kind of like the Kha or the Ha. Kha and Ha, except this has a foot at the bottom on the left side. See? Like this. So it's not to be confused with the Kha or the Ha. So definitely always want to know what you're looking at, whether you're looking at it in the ancient or you're looking at it in the Assyrian. So when you're reading the Tanakh, which is written in Assyrian, you know exactly what you're looking at. All right. Let me see, man. We got Miguel and Carlos. What's going on, Miguel, Carlos, Toby, Arabelle? And saying welcome. I hope y'all enjoying watching. Send them beans. You know what I'm saying? Follow. Hit that follow button. You dig? We teaching the Hebrew. All right. For y'all that don't know, we are live on Big O. You understand? Just trying to get this truth out to all corners of the earth using any platform the Lord gives us. All right. So that's the ancient and Assyrian Hebrew. We'll go into my question a little bit because brother wanted to know, how would you say sober or sober-minded in Hebrew? So I did a little research. Let me show you how I came up with what I came up with, which is, matter of fact, I'll put it on the board. So we got sober minded was the word he wanted. What I came up with, which is the equivalent to sober, the best equivalent to sober minded is round minded. Or what they call well-rounded. What is well-rounded? Hey, Shalom, Juice Beetle. I'm trying to get used to that name. I be seeing you all the time though. Juice Beetle, it's good. Shalom. Bayana, what's going on, sis? Make sure y'all like and share this video, all right? Juice Beetle. Real quick, I'm gonna give y'all well-rounded. All right, so well-rounded. So what I did was I went into this book right here. Well, first, actually, what I did was I went to Google because you're not going to find the word sober or sober-minded or well-minded or well-rounded. You're not going to find that in
Hebrew because the only instances it has in the Bible is in Greek. All right, so what I had to do was use the power of Google, which everybody has, and I Googled the word sober. I'm gonna show it to you right on the screen. Share screen. Translate. Boom. Right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all can't see it yet. Sober. There you have it, right? Sober, which translates to paka or pakak. But when I looked pakak up, it wasn't the word I was looking for. Pakak is something else. I don't even know what that is, honestly. So pakak was not what I wanted. Although it says sober, although it says sober-minded, when I looked it up in this book called the Strong's Concordance, it wasn't there. I even tried to look for that in the Blue Letter Bible, and it didn't give me. I mean, not that it wasn't there, but it wasn't that. It wasn't sober or sober-minded. Even when I looked it up in the Blue Letter Bible, it wasn't sober or sober-minded. So I didn't like that answer. Then I went to Tazalal Dayath or Da'ith. Tazalal Da'ith is I'm gonna just pull it up real quick. Hold up. So Tazalawal, I think it's Tazalawal. Tazalawal is actually round or rounded like a cake, right? And then the Ith, and I'm gonna give y'all the Strong's numbers so you can look them up as well. The Ith is, where's the Ith? What you got? The Ith, which is cunning, right? Ignorantly, knowledge, unaware, witting. So wittingly, right? Basically, knowledge, right? So round knowledge, round mind. I'm saying you can say round knowledge, you know what I'm saying? But for you to understand, I just put round minded. What happened to uh-oh? So for the sake of knowledge, I put round-minded or well-rounded. You understand? You got good knowledge. You have a round knowledge. You have a what is the scripture called it? Sound doctrine, sound knowledge. You understand? So the Strong's number for the ith was 18. Sorry. 18. I lost it that quick. 1847. Strong's number 1847. God bless you. Hey, Shalom, Chance. Jump in with us. The ith. Strong's. H1387. I'm sorry. Man, I messed that up. 18. Hold up. I put 1387. Salaki. Strong's H 1837. Salaki. That's me. That's my bad. All right. So that's the ith. And then Tazalawa. That's a tough one. Yeesh. Hmm? Yeah, exactly. That's why I had to use Google. Don't sleep on Google, man. Google knows something. You know what I'm saying? I think Google get a lot of flack because, you know, they say anybody could put anything on Google. You know what I mean? But like, they told us not to use Wikipedia. When I was in high school, middle school and stuff, they said don't use Wikipedia for your research. But I mean, I wouldn't rule it all the way out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ruling Google and Wikipedia all the way out, but sometimes you gotta research your researcher. You feel me? Like you doing some research and you find out it was written by whosoever. You gotta do your research on them because they might be lying. You know what I'm saying? Because history a lot of times is written by the victor. That's right. And they call it his story. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta look at the loser side. What did they say? You got to study both sides, and and scripture said too. What did it say? Oh man, I can't think of the exact words, but just to paraphrase, it basically was like, way out the yeah, but it says something like weigh both sides and hold on to the truth. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might have to put that in the chat or something if y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you weigh both sides of the matter, and then you choose the truth. You stick with the truth. What's the truth? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find out the truth when you do your thorough research, and that's what a lot of people do when they come up into the ISUPK. They look at the ISUPK, and they look at everybody else, and like, hold up, nah, these niggas got the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stick with the truth. You feel me? That's what I did. But hey, you might have your truth. If you got your truth, then go your way. I'm not gonna stand in your way. But in here, man, we get down to the truth. So that's why we Google search the Google search, and then we, compare it to other literature. So I'm still looking for Tazal Wall. I don't know if it's Tazal Wall or Tazal Wall. I don't know. All right, so Tazal Wall is Hebrews 67:42, Strong's number 6472, right? 6472. H6472. All right, and it says, in the sense of rolling a round or flattened cake. You know what I'm saying? So this is what Google says, right? And what we took from that was something round in the sense of rolling. Now we know that your knowledge ain't like a cake. We know that your knowledge is round though, because it's like when you think about like the UPK. You know what I'm saying? We say one thing, we stick to it. And then say another thing, we stick to that. And we know that they all circle back together. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to say one thing, and then when I say another thing, the other one don't add up to what I said over here. They all coming together. You know what I'm saying? The Christian church, you might read, God loves everybody. And they stick to that, like, you might hear, God love everybody, and they rock with that. And then you hear God flooded the earth and killed everybody but Noah. So how he love everybody if he killed everybody and only saved Noah? You get what I'm saying? Then you gotta think, well, does God love everybody? Or does he love everybody of a particular race or family? You know what I'm saying? Which is what Noah was, his family. Now it starts to make sense. And it goes around, it circles around. You know what I'm saying? Well, God don't love everybody. God loves these people. And when he only saved Noah and his family, that makes sense. Because he don't love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Well, the UPK, we stick to what we say because it's well-rounded. All right. Now, let's say we don't like that. Let's say we don't like that definition. All right. So all I got to do is look for the next one. And they even got more. Let me see. Make sober. Yeah, they got more. You know what I'm saying? So that's a verb. The adjective, though, is ma yawashab bara'aithwa. See, man, let's find out if Google got some knowledge, some round knowledge. So ma yawashab, because I'm not just going off of what Google said. I'm gonna actually go into this concordance, go into my Blue Letter Bible, go into my Tanakh, and find out what these words are, and if it means to be sober. This is Precinct Officer Rikari Yah's question. He wants to know what's the Hebrew word for sober. Ma Yawashab Bara'aithwa. So we're gonna go to the Ma in the concordance. Hopefully it's easier to find in Tazal Wall. Ma Ya. And it's in alphabetical order, so to speak. So you're gonna go from the A to the Ta if you want to find it. If you got a concordance. Ma Ya Y'all was shot. Ma Yahweh. I don't see that. Yeah, nah, that's not in here. Alright, shit. I don't know where they get Maya Rashad from. I don't even know if that's maybe that's a what's it called? Preposition word, the Maya. Let's try Washab. These are the pains of learning Hebrew, let me just tell you. Because the white man is such a devil, took our language from us and put it in his books. Huh? And then try to rephrase it.
Can't have nothing for yourself.
Can't have nothing, boy, I tell you. And it's not black people's fault. It's more or less. You know what I'm saying? It's not our fault. These devils, they the devil.
Yeah, what we did was what we did.
Yeah.
For you to deceive somebody and, tell them hide who they are.
Yeah.
That's something.
You don't throw a prisoner in prison. Okay, he committed a crime.
Right.
But you're gonna take his identity away?
Right. Come on, man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't do that.
Nah, you don't do that, man.
No, it's like a no, but like
So we gonna look at Washab. Cause I ain't seeing no Maya Washab. Maybe it's just Washab. So you gotta actually put some work in with this Hebrew, man. If y'all wanna know Hebrew, this is your language. Take it back. Or it might be, it might be Yahushua. Let me see. Wow. With son. Nope. Let's try you. Waya Shabbat. Oh, Waya Shabbat. Jehoshaphat. I know that one. Waya. That, hold up, I think Waya Shab. Was it decision? Could you look up decision for me? And then, well, hold up. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. It may or may not be. How you spell this? I think it's. I'm trying to figure out if it's with an I or E.
Yeah, right.
Cause you know this is the Hebrew class, not the goddamn English class. Although we speak English. Decision. It's in Joel. Joel's in the Old Testament, right? Yeah. Joel 3:14. Was it 2:742? 2:7. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
2:742. Korayan? Huh. Yeah, Karataza. Karataza. Yeah, there's two versions. Karawataza and Karataza. Insist or incisive, hence a noun. A trench, gold, a threshing thresh. Okay, that's not what I wanted. All right, anyway, let's go back. So your Yawashab is not in here. Maybe let's try. Hold up. I think what we're gonna have to stick with is well-rounded, round-minded. Yeah. Let's see Yawa Shabbat. But that's Jehoshaphat, which is the valley of decision.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see what Badaithawa. Badaithawa. Or maybe Da'ithawa, because I believe Ba is a preposition word meaning in. Baraithawa. Baraithawa. Drop them beans. I probably don't. Y'all know that. He said, and look, she also the shot just gave me the most confused look in the world. Oh, drop them beans. It's a big old term. You know what I'm saying? You get beans rather than coins. So when people give you beans, you get credits, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a big old thing. I think it's better than Trooper Halak put me on it. He was like, yeah, you should do this. You know what I'm saying? You should go live on here. You know what I'm saying? Not only is it a good way to fish, but you can get money for it. You know what I'm saying? You get beans, you can like big old pay you for the amount of beans you got.
Like getting views on YouTube,
Basically, yeah.
likes or whatever.
Yeah, all that. YouTube is paying you by how many likes and subscribers you have. Really, they pay you by the subscribers. Okay. So the amount of subscribers you got, the more you get paid.
So beans are subscribers.
No. No, it's not exactly the same, but it's the same idea.
Right. That's right.
It's not like when somebody drop a bean, they don't gotta watch anything else you do ever again. As where on YouTube, if you subscribe, you get notified or whatever. So I'm gonna look up para eighth the what? Para eighth the what? So we're gonna go to B or ba, I should say, which is near the beginning because it's after a. Ba. But I don't think it's ba the aitawa. I think it's ba the aitawa. But I'm gonna try ba first. And I'm doing this purposely so that y'all can know that this is how you can find Hebrew words if you don't know them. You know what I'm saying? You go to this book. It's called the Strong's Concordance. All right, the Strong's Concordance. And you can look up these words. You can go to the word that it means in the English right here. You know what I'm saying? You look for it in the English, and over here it'll have its Strong's number off in the corner. You can flip to the Strong's number. If it's in the Old Testament, then it's going to be in Hebrew. If it's in the New Testament, it's going to be in Greek. Ba da aitawa. All right, I don't see it in there. So let's go to the aitawa. So I believe that ba is in, which is a preposition word. So ba, da. See the aitha, maybe the aitha. Well, we do have I'm tripping. The eighth. Well, guess what the eighth is?
The eighth.
It's G. It's the word we read before, but it's not the aitawa, which is
the wa.
The wa is a possessive adjective. Mm-hmm. And the ba is a preposition word. The eighth is minded or knowledge. I mean, yeah. The eighth. So in your mind. Because the wah, hold up. Wah. Damn.
Is the wall before or after?
It's at the end. The wah will be there. Wah will be them. So in their mind or in their knowledge. So then Maya, I think that one might be better, depending on whatever the hell Yahweh Shab is. Maybe Shab. Let's look up Shab. So the eighth is the same word we read before, which is H1847. And I put 37. I'm tripping, y'all. Strong H1847. Correct, right? The wall. Let's look up Shab, which is going to be at the end. Shaba. See what Shab means. Wah? No, that's at the beginning. So we're looking at possessive adjectives.
Okay, right. Before. Wow.
The water as well, man. I'm glad to have you here, man. Shoot, I was in the shop, you know what I'm saying? This man. Look up to him. Sheesh. I don't know what I'll do without you.
Nah, you my brother, man.
Shit.
I know I gave it to you, but I said, man, I'm gonna go kick you with my brother. I shouldn't have kicked you with me for so long. Let him kick it by himself. That ain't happening.
Usually we got what's the trooper name?
Sawap.
Yeah, Sawap. So Lakia Sawap. Well, I struggle with your names now. It's only because I got a lot on my mind. But yeah, Sawap, man, he be in here.
The wa at the end, I think
Is it wa at the end?
It says he, his, or it.
Wa at the end says he, his, or it. Okay. So yeah, in his mind.
Yeah.
So in his knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Shab, man, where is Shab? Where is Shab? See Shaba'a. And y'all seen Jeremy Muhammad's class last night?
Man, I was trying to watch, but it was jammed up at the beginning there. They was trying to fix it by the time I went to sleep. I was like, damn. It was good.
Yeah, no, yeah. No, it was good.
Oh,
but at the end, he was talking about Offset and Takeoff or
I
the
think he
Migos.
put something on it. He said, Offset, this
He
set.
did. Hey, that shit was
This
funny.
Offset.
Set me off.
Yeah.
Set it off. I was like, yo, that's hilarious. That was hilarious, man. I got Shaba'a.
It's wonderful to have, big brothers and little brothers. You know what I mean? Like Christ did it, said it best, who is my brother and who is my mother. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't, we in the school here, we teach, your mother and your brother is like-minded people.
Right.
And you know what I mean? Like, that is so heavy to have
niggas that think just like you.
Yeah. And not only that, like, you get to think like them.
Right.
I would have never thought of that.
Yeah.
It sounds wonderful. It sounds wonderful.
Right.
So, it's just wonderful. It is just wonderful to have, such a wonderful family.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. I mean,
nothing
on
on
the
earth. Nothing in earth for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians like this family. You need to join this family.
And listen, like not a knock really to everybody else that's not in the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? You got a fake Israelite group to call to. But
your family is not like my family.
But but like you said, like-minded. So if you want to rape babies, if that's what your mind is on, then you found your family. Wow. But I'm just saying, right here, cause I got family members that want to rape some shit. Wow. So like, excuse my language. That's another family. I ain't dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But right here,
that's it.
Right here though, like this shit right here, nigga. Hey,
you know, I think when his voice go up like that.
Hey, I've been to other, you know, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying. I walked in and was like, oh yeah, this what y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? And it just wasn't. It didn't feel like home.
Right.
It didn't feel like a family. It felt like their family.
Well, like the church.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. When I was in church,
right,
that was their family. I didn't feel like I was part of that family.
Yes, I know exactly what you're saying.
Part of that family. So.
I ain't got it.
That's what it is.
I know exactly what you're saying. Because I felt that way. I was looking and searching. Got there, ended up in a church. And goddamn, this don't feel right.
Don't feel right at all. So I don't know. That's Shab, man. I'm not finding nothing about whatever Esau done put up. Talking about talking about the Ba Yah with Shab or Maya with Shab. Salaki. Maya with Shab. I don't know nothing about no Maya with Shab. I've never seen it. I've never heard it. I don't see it in the concordance. And so therefore I'm gonna just eliminate that. And I'm gonna stick with that Tazala wall, which is round. Tazala wall. Round or rounded. I'm gonna say rounded. Like a cake. You know what I'm saying? So, rounded knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally right there. So, all you got to do is look up these words. If you got to go to Google to find it, you know what I'm saying? You find what is their translation of the word. You know what I'm saying? Compare it to the Strong's. Compare it to your concordance. Whether that be the Strong's Concordance or the Blue Letter Bible. You know what I'm saying? Compare it there. See if you can find it in the actual Bible. See if you can find those words in the actual Bible, which is what I'm probably going to do next. And see if I can find these words in the actual Bible and if they're used the same way. If they're used the same way, then I know that I'm correct. And I have rounded knowledge or round knowledge, which can translate to sober-minded. Because of course, your being sober means, you know what I'm saying, you all together. Being rounded is you all together. You know what I'm saying? When you read about being sober-minded, you know what I'm saying, be vigilant, stuff like that. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. It's not talking about never drinking alcohol. You understand? It's not talking about that. How do you know? Because Jesus Christ drank wine. There's alcohol in wine. In case you didn't know. I know some of y'all just, very young. Some of y'all don't know much about wine and alcohol and the effects that it have on you after drinking a cup or two. I know about it very well. I don't know if you know that.
Listen, yeah.
What you said?
No, what you're saying is so right. I'll go ahead and keep that.
Oh, no sweat. You understand? So, in case you didn't know, wine has alcohol in it. But Jesus Christ drank wine. Now, you tell me, was he well-rounded? Was he round-minded? Was he sober? Yes, he was. How do you know? Because he is the reason why we still talk about him today. He's the reason why we read the Bible today. Everybody in the world read or has read the Bible because of Jesus. Good Jesus, sweet Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus.
You understand? Well, sweet baby Jesus drank wine. And guess what? He turned water into wine. Now, you don't do that if you're not supposed to drink alcohol. So being sober-minded, when the Bible tells you to be sober-minded, is not talking about never drinking alcohol, which is absolutely your choice to do. If you want to drink alcohol, it's lawful. Don't be a drunk, which is what this is talking about. Being sober-minded means don't let the alcohol consume your knowledge, consume your way of life. And now all you know how to do is drink. All you want to do is drink. And when you drink, you don't say anything intelligent at all. Whereas Christ, everybody quotes Christ's words to this day, because you know he was intelligent. You understand? That's what sober is talking about. That's why it says rounded knowledge. He has knowledge and it's well-rounded. Go ahead.
Nah, this is saying don't be drunk with the fornication of, you know what I mean, the other nations.
Other knowledge, that's a fact.
Right. Don't be drunk with, you know what I mean, God loves everybody. Mm-hmm. I can be homosexual.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like, don't be drunk with the fornication of this world. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Believing that, you know, homosexuality is a alternative lifestyle. Don't be drunk with, you know what I mean, believing that, you know what I'm saying, you can do whatever you want to do and God's going to forgive you. You know?
Right.
Don't be drunk with the fornication of what Esau teaches us,
right?
Which is a lie. Everything he teaches you is a lie. That's why we jammed up today. You know what I mean? Because Esau is telling you that, you know, homosexuality is an alternative lifestyle. Pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster is the
delicacy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then we, you know what I mean? We join the oppressor, and now we drunk with the fornication of, you know, this society. And that's what it's saying. Like, be sober-minded of these laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right, you know, right. Because you can definitely be drunk. Because, like, listen, even having the knowledge of other people, that's knowledge.
Right.
Right? That's you smart. You smart as hell. You know everything about the Greeks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know everything about the Grecians and how they wore dresses and togas and how they had sex with other men and how they built statues of all of the men naked and they little rods showing. Like, I don't understand why they build statues of white men with little penises, but that's what they do, and you know all about it. Well, you're not sober. You understand? You caught up in the white man's world, the white man's society, and his rulership, which is not what. So,
Revelation 18:3.
Right. You want to read it?
I'll read it for you.
Revelation.
Okay, Revelation chapter 18, verse 3. For all nations have drank of the wine of her wrath, of her fornication.
That's right. Revelation what and 3?
Revelation 18:3.
18:3. Revelation 18:3, man.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Damn right. So I can put it in the chat real quick. Revelation. Wow. Messed that up, but there you have it. Pretty sure all of y'all got a Bible. Read it. You know what I'm saying? Revelation 18:3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. Every nation, listen, all nations have drunk the wine, man. That's what makes you drunk. That's what makes you not sober. You understand? So it made Eve not sober.
Yeah.
Like she was lie. Yeah, a lie, exactly. A lie. Thinking that she gonna get knowledge from these other nations is what made her drunk. And so now we have to go thousands of years into the future and hear Paul tell us to be sober. You understand? To be well-rounded with rounded knowledge. You understand? Because we want to get high and drunk with the other nations. We want to get drunk off of their philosophies, go into their psychic readings. You know what I'm saying? What else they be doing? When they blow smoke in your face, whatever the hell. Sister, what's that lady name that was on TV? Come on, help me.
The black lady,
I think she was in the 90s.
Damn. See, you just.
What's her name? Damn, I think it was with a
Cleo.
Miss Cleo, man.
Cleo.
Yeah, man. You want to be like Miss Cleo and call up the nobody's on the screen. Nah, man. That's drinking the wine of the nation. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I just, man, listen. You know what I mean? Because, listen, the other nations besides Esau that run the planet come over here, right?
Right.
And they join in with what Esau got going on. And the only thing Esau got going on is the destruction of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
Right.
They come in and get drunk off that. I can open a Chinese restaurant in the hood and make millions of dollars. They get drunk off that. You know what I mean? With just thinking, you know what I mean? Like, they don't see they destroying God's chosen people. They drunk off just the thought and knowledge of being able to eat off you.
Right.
They get drunk off that. You know what I mean? Like, they don't see the truth of the matter is you destroying God's chosen people. Mm-hmm. Now, you drunk, but yeah, you gotta pay for what you did. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And guess what? Our own people get drunk off the destruction of niggas.
Yep.
What you think happened when the police officers killed that brother just now? 5 police officers. They drunk off of the thought of being in Esau's, authority and being able to do whatever they want to do. And guess what? That means they got to kill niggas just like Esau did.
Oh yeah.
It's fun to them. They drunk off of the excitement and the feeling of killing another nigga. Because that's how Esau is. And now they're gonna get drunk off the same feeling and thought and emotions by killing, you know what I mean? Like, and now they drunk and what Paul said, be sober, man. Remember that who we are. Remember God's chosen people. Be sober. That's what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about.
You seen in that video, the white boy, he was like, I hope they catch him and kick his ass. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I hope they catch him and beat his ass. That's what motivated them. Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta beat his ass. Yeah. Dude hopped out the car, ran over to him, and started just doing the craziest stuff to him. You know what I'm saying?
Just like what they did to Trayvon Martin. Yeah. But he drunk off of we gonna catch niggas and kill them. Mm-hmm. We drunk off of Donald Trump saying make America great again. We know what that means. They drunk off that. And Paul saying if you a nigga, stay sober minded. don't do that. Don't get drunk off of, what the Edomites got going on. Mm-hmm. Don't hate niggas. Don't hate Hispanics. Don't hate Native Indians. Right. Be sober minded when it comes to that. When it comes to knowing who God's chosen people are. When it comes to knowing who your brother is. Be sober minded. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Don't be drunk in the fornication of a new car or a big house or a Gucci belt.
Hey, listen, Christmas in general. Christmas.
Don't get right.
Yeah.
Right. Go ahead, you got it.
No, you go ahead.
On, that's it. You better than that. Yeah, that's a good example, right? That's a nigga. That's the best example you can give a nigga. Yeah. You drunk off Christmas. Yeah. You drunk off Thanksgiving.
Right. You hit it. And everybody be drunk all over again for Valentine's.
Yes.
They be drunk all over again for Valentine's. Don't even know the history.
He might make all the money off some chocolate.
Yeah. The chocolate industry is about. Hey, listen. If you in stocks, you might want to invest in chocolate right about now. It's about to go through the roof. You about to nigga buy low so you can sell high. It's about to get high. Yeah. And niggas gonna be high off of fucking slugs. You motherfucker off of Valentine's Day. All right. Deuteronomy 28. I'm gonna get this off the board. We're gonna go to Deuteronomy 28. And I'm gonna show y'all some future tense because of course, we all know that anytime there's a prophecy, it's talking about the future. So what better place to go to read about the future than the book of Deuteronomy? You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High is always constantly telling us what's going to happen to us if we do this or we do that. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to read 28. We only got about 30 minutes. So I'm going to try to make the best out of what we got. Yeah, you can get with this or you can get with that. But if you get with this is where it's at. Yo, bars.
What if I just poured this in that all over this? Poured this all into there. No?
I'm not stopping you, but I wouldn't. All right, so I don't really see a point in it because here's the reason why. When I pour it on there, it doesn't really do anything. But I feel you saying like if you pour it on there, soak it in, but it's just gonna evaporate still. Yeah. I don't know. But I was gonna get the evaporated thing and do it like that. Because you only need a few drops of that, and then you mix it with some water, and it'll go for like an hour or two.
I think that's what this is about. Like put water.
Yeah, you could no. I think you got to put pure oil, some type of fragrance.
Yeah, add that to it.
It'll soak into the wood. Yeah,
that's what.
But you know those are just skewers though. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it'll work the same way. This is where it's at. Alright. So first sentence, right? Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy. Chapter 28. This is verse 1. Wow. Yeah. I'm messing this one up. Anyway. It's the first set that we're gonna do. Wahaya Shamawai. Ta Shamai Ba Kwawal Yahweh Alahayaka La Shamar La Aishawa. Alright, so what does this mean? Break it down. Wahaya is Wa, you know, is and. That's our preposition. Wa is our preposition, which means and. All right, and let's look. Can I see your phone? Alright, and is wa haya is come to pass. Right? And come to pass. If diligently all right, Dashu Shamawai, which the root word of it is Shamai. Right? Shamai is the root word, which means to listen carefully. All right. So in this translation, it's saying, "It comes to pass if you listen diligently," but it's saying like if diligently, because here we have Dashamai. All right. Dashamai is also to listen. Shema, which is the root word. Da Shema, to listen. Man, I did not bring motherfucking notebook. Well, you said, I'm looking for the preposition. Preposition. Those possessive possessive.
Okay, here we go.
Thou, thee, right? Right, exactly. Thou. Thou, right? Listen. So it comes to pass if diligently thou listen, ba, kowal, the root word means, so I get 8693, the sound, the voice. Voice, ba is in to the preposition. Alright? Yahweh, which is the Most High. The Most High power. Alright? Alahayaka, which is your God or your power. So the ka makes it possessive. Alahaya is power, or God, or Most High. I'm gonna put God. Right? Ka, possessive.
As like.
Allah, or ka, possessive. No, that's preposition.
That's
So you or your God, that's the ka. Hold on, let me change this. I don't like this marker. Your God. Alahayam, God, power. Ka makes it your God or power. Alright? La Shamar. Alright? You know what Shamar means? La is the preposition. Shamar is watch or guard. Let's put guard. Right.
two.
La is two. All right. Put guard or watch, which can also translate to what? Observe. All right. La Aishawaf. La Aishawaf. Which is Aisha. The root word is Aisha. La is obviously two. Aisha is do. Accomplish. You know what I'm saying? That's what we trying to do, man. We trying to accomplish the Lord's will. Trying to accomplish these commandments, these laws. To do. And we all got to do them, right? The waf.
The wa is like his.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure.
But waf is basically
wa is he, his, or it, and tha is that, thou, or that. What does it say? To do his.
Now this is okay. Now I might have to go to also because I believe this is just plural. just makes it plural.
Okay, yeah, you could be right. That would be wow.
All right. So that's what we got so far, right? Wa haya shamawai ta shamai ba kowal Yahweh Allahaya ka la shamar la aishawa. Let me see. You got the. See that? Okay, no sweat. We're gonna continue.
I think it was the present.
Mhm. So we're still in verse 1. All right. Verse 1 after to do, which is la Aishawa. We have a call. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let you know. Also, Hazaha told me too about that sheet. You said you got those from General Cabal, right? Ma Tazawath Yawa. Ma Tazawath Yawa. Alright, so first, doesn't literally translate to anything. It acts as like a category. So you see it's you're categorizing something. Whatever comes after that, this is used to categorize it. Call is all ma tazawatia is what? Anybody know? Ma tazawa. Where should I put it? Tazawa commandments. All commandments, but the wa and the tha together, basic plural, ya and wa is ya is your, right? Ya is your. Yes.
Ya.
Or you, right? No.
Mine.
There you go. My commandments. Your wa is what's the wa? What?
It.
It.
He, his, or it.
He is or it.
Wow.
All right, that's another one I'm gonna need help with.
It's just making it more possessive, you know.
It's adding possession onto the possession.
Yeah, yes. You know, like emphasizing it.
Yeah.
It's, you know, his, it, mine. You know,
No
like,
sweat. So the tha, the wa, and the tha make it plural. What ya, wa, my, his commandments. All right. So all his commandments. Whose commandments, man? The Most High's. Which is why it's so important that we keep the commandments, because they are the commandments of God. Like, if your Christian pastor telling you that you don't keep the commandments, he's not. You know, real quick sidebar, so like we at the time, I barely got into the 50-10s. But listen, some Christian on Clubhouse said, first her stance was, if you're teaching people that they need to keep the commandments, then you are indoctrinated. Right? She said, because this is what the question of the room was, are Hebrew Israelite men indoctrinated? She said, yes, here's why. Because if you're teaching people that they have to keep the commandments, that's indoctrination. So the question was asked to her, so are you saying that you don't have to keep the commandments?
Go ahead. I don't mean to cut you off. Mm-hmm. But I don't care. As long as you're on the earth, there's some doctrine that you're following. You're indoctrinated with something. I don't care what.
She's definitely indoctrinated.
No, because okay, there's something you believe.
Right.
And she's saying if you believe that you gotta keep the laws, you're indoctrinated in something, right?
Right.
So if you believe you gotta celebrate Christmas, what are you?
Indoctrinated.
You're indoctrinated into something.
Absolutely.
If you believe you got to keep birthdays,
yeah. If you don't keep the birthday,
because you know people.
Yeah.
Nigga, if you don't say happy birthday,
yeah.
Nigga, if you do not say happy birthday,
right. If you don't celebrate,
and then if you don't tell that person, like if she can't tell that person that I'm not indoctrinated and having to tell you happy birthday, right. She's indoctrinated into something.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's just. Okay, here's the question. What are you indoctrinated in? Because you can't walk this earth and not be indoctrinated into something. So what are you saying? You walk this earth and don't believe nothing?
Right.
Oh, okay. All right. I understand. You just don't like my point of view, basically. Mm-hmm. That's all. You just don't like my point of view. Right. Let's keep it plain and simple. Mm-hmm. You just don't like my point of view. But just because you don't like my point of view, I'm supposed to be wrong, and you're right. Just because you don't like my point of view, you know what? Okay, I don't listen. I've been listening to the generals too long. Okay, so that's kill that.
Yeah, nah, she was definitely, the hitter. Was when she responded though, because she was saying, like, cause she was asked, like, basically, are you saying that you shouldn't keep the commandments? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you keeping the commandments, does that mean that you aren't guided? Because the point she was making was that they indoctrinated and they're not being led by God. She said they're not being led by God. So the question was asked to her. So are you saying if you don't keep the commandments, then you are led by God? And she was like, well, I'm not saying that you shouldn't keep the commandments because that would just be wrong of me to say don't keep the commandments. But if you're teaching that you have to keep the commandments to get God's graces or what will be on God's good side or whatever, then, that's indoctrination. Yes. You're not being led by God.
Right. No. Mm-hmm. You're not. She's saying you're not being led by the Christian pastor.
Yeah,
because the Christian pastor tell you can do whatever the hell you want to do, just and God is going to forgive you.
And that's
now we're saying you have to keep the laws, right. Then God will forgive you. Right. So oh my goodness.
Well, what you just said was heavy because of course her pastor is our God. Yes. So if you don't do what he says to do, then you're not led by God.
She's indoctrinated. Oh wow.
Yeah, she's the one indoctrinated. Yeah. But hey, it was just something.
No, it's heavy, man. That's the whole.
I'm gonna probably have to go over.
So strong what you said, but yeah, because everybody who's not in here is trying to come up with a reason why they shouldn't do what God said to do.
Right. Yeah.
And we don't come up with them reasons why we shouldn't do what God said to do. We just do what God said to do.
Yeah.
Everybody else has a reason why they shouldn't do what God said to do.
That's kind of crazy too. It's like looking at it like if your dad told you to do something 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And then he didn't tell you you have to do it today.
Right.
So you just gonna not do it. You didn't do it then.
Right.
But now you just not gonna do it no more because he ain't say do it today.
See, that's
2 days ago. You still hung up on that?
Oh,
you still love me, right? You still love me, right? And of course your dad gonna be like, man, listen, I'm gonna whoop your ass, but you alright. You alright, I still love you. You're right. I'm getting you. You're in your ass. Like, your ass is getting with right now. And he still love you.
Can you imagine, like, when you get that ass whipping, like, you in the middle of the spanking.
Yeah.
You saying to yourself, this nigga hate me.
Right.
But in reality, he's telling you he loves you.
Yeah,
I love you.
But you effed up. So I gotta tap that ass, man. And we still getting our ass tapped. And instead of turning around while we getting our ass whipped and saying, you know what, I'm gonna do what my dad said. Because that's why I'm getting my ass whipped right now, because I didn't do it. So I'm gonna turn around and we having a whole class.
Let up off or something. He'll let up off you for a minute. See what, Oh, you still want to be gay?
Yeah. All right, well.
I'm ease up off you. Oh, you still want to eat pork?
He was using his hand. Now he like, all right, hold up.
Yeah.
You ain't getting it. You ain't understand. I'm out there.
I've had that happen before.
Who did it? Listen, if you grew up in the 80s, man, I feel bad. If you grew up in the 70s, I feel bad for you. I feel real bad for you. Because I ain't had the paddle. I didn't have that. My mama had the paddle. She told me about it.
Yeah, wood, dog.
Yeah.
Wood.
All right, so anyway, man, we're going to have to do the future tense next week. We ran out of time. So we're going to pick up at Deuteronomy 28 next time. All right. So with that, man, I done held y'all here for a good little minute. Here for a good time, not a long time. Crystal Moore said Miss Cleo. Yeah, you know, that's it.
Drop the something. Drop them.
What you talking about?
On the thing.
Oh, drop them beans. Yeah, drop them beans. I'm saying, look, man, y'all hit them beans, man.
Get that phone.
Drew said, followed you. Let's follow. Oh, Drew followed me. Most high in Christ, Drew. See, Drew ain't giving a damn about his bean. He like, man, I want to see more of this. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's even better than beans. That's even better. Follow this page. Itazab on Big O. If you ain't got Big O, go get Big O. You know what I'm saying? Big O cool. Big O, all right. Yeah. You know what I mean? Drew went ahead and followed her brother. So the rest of y'all, you know what I mean? Be like Drew. But definitely drop them beans. All right. Shalom, y'all. I'm going to play this song and then I'm going to let y'all go. Yeah. Probably shouldn't play this again.
Give it y'all tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Be here tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Sabbath service. Also, pay your tithes, man. Hit the Isupk website. It's back up and running. You know what I'm saying? Passover coming up April 1st. Pay your Passover fee. If you pay your Passover fee, you get into the Black Watch Party for free, where there will be tons of activities, tons of performances. Go ahead. $200
for a 5-day
extravaganza. Damn right.
Shit, niggas can't beat that.
Cannot beat that. So yeah, I definitely want to see all of y'all at the Passover in Raleigh, North Carolina. We got the Purim coming up March 5th. That's Sunday. And March 6th, that's Monday. Be here. Make sure y'all check in with Captain Shawar, Austin Shock, and let us know when you come your availability. I think next week is the deadline. Next Saturday is the deadline. So get that if you haven't done it already. check in and let Captain Shawar know that you will be here. You will be here from March 5th. We will be grilling and chilling for the Feast of Purim. Let me see you there. All right. Shalom. No, for the streets.
You belong in the streets. You cover then she let another nigga beat. Man, I told you that these hoes for the streets.
$40 is $40 is $40. Say it 3 times, bet she show up, get that pussy poppin'. She'll put you in the friend zone. I think she done let 100 niggas run 100 yards through her end zone. I wore hand-me-down clothes, never hand-me-down hoes, so I refuse to let you hand-me-down those, yeah. She wanna simp, I suppose, give her bread the whole loaf and buy a ring and propose the third one. Your open nose, she barely got on some clothes and fucking all of your bros and busting it when you gone, yeah. Man, that hoe gonna be a hoe, like JT said in that song. Might as well let her go, yeah. Hollering about she bad and how she is a snack, a woman with class, but she wash her face with her ass rag. Real ass bitch, give a fuck by the nigga, and none of you hoes can get a fuck out of nigga, yeah.
Shit was cool for a week, but when you meet, you find out she for the streets. She gon' bust it for the teeth. She for the streets. Leave that hoe for the streets. Don't pay for pussy cause it's weak. No, you can't come with me. You belong in the streets. You covered then she let another nigga beat. Man, I told you that these hoes for the streets.
I met the bitch outside of my complex. Bitch so fine, like she running for a contest. Ass so nice, yo, I'm thinking I should wipe that. Have a couple kids, settle down, yeah, I like that. But the bitch capping and acting like a straight brat. Never wanna settle down, let a nigga wipe her. Rather hit the club, shake their ass and get tossed up. Bitch straight nasty, no class sassy. Alley cat, black foot. Bitch get the backseat, nothing but a gold digger. Never should've fucked with her. Now she at the crib straight sleep cause she hungover. Bitches ain't shit. Goddamn, what's wrong with them? Just a waste of time. Stupid bitches always lying. Always fucking for a dime. Keep my money on my mind. Never trust no bitch. Cause a bitch gon' be your bitch. And a bitch gon' switch and suck another nigga dick. Real nigga.
Many hoes for the streets. Many hoes for the streets. Yeah, these hoes